My confidence level right now, it's hurting a little bit because of my nose. I think that once I, get it enhanced, I think that my confidence level is just going to shoot up the roof.
The physical traits of a ethnic rhinoplasty depends on the ethnicity. In Jocelyn's case, she has a very typical kind of a bulbous, very thick-skinned, wide-tipped Hispanic nose.
Ever since I was 12, I've never been happy with my nose.
Once we perform the rhinoplasty on her, she'll have a very natural, beautiful result, but it's going to enhance her beauty, bring out her eyes, her lips, her chin, her facial structures.
After I get the surgery, I'm hoping to achieve a natural look, but I just want like the bump on the side of my nose removed. I want my nose slimmer from the front and my nostrils brought in, just, to kind of bring out my other features, and so my nose isn't the more dominant feature in my face.
So with her, she'll get the bump taken off. Her nose is wide if you look down here. The distance between here and here, the angles of the bones and cartilage here are super wide. When this all gets narrowed, the hump comes down and I can get this tip refined, then she's gonna get something like that, and then we may bring the nostrils in a little bit, because when the tip gets narrow, then the nostrils look too big. So it's kind of like a puzzle piece. Rhinoplasty, you do one thing to one piece of the puzzle and then something changes next to it. So you got to do something else to that. So it's a very dynamic process of how these cartilages, skin, and bone interact to make an overall harmonious, balanced, contoured nose. So right now I'm going to trim her hump based on the judgments I made preoperatively. You can see the cartilages here, the exact dimensions of them, the length, the relationship to the septum.
Well, I think my result came out very natural. Like, I like it. It looks similar to my old nose, just nicer, and I love that in pictures. It's, the slope is really nice, and I like that it's still, it fits like my face, like it's more proportioned, and it just plays out like my other features.
And that's really my goal in all the rhinoplasties I do. It's really the center of the triangle of beauty of the face. So because it's in the center, it can draw a lot of attention if it's not done properly or it's not done naturally.
So I like that it's still, it's still similar, but it's not very plasticky looking.
So with her nose, you can see the tip is more defined from her preoperative views. Her nasal base, the flaring that was really thick, was brought in. Her nostrils were made smaller, so I did a lot of nostril shaping maneuvers from here to here, took the bulk out, narrowed her bridge and her dorsal aesthetic lines that come down from her eyebrows down to this beautiful tip.
I love it. It looks really natural. A lot of people can't even guess that, I had it done. It looks similar to my old nose, but just more defined and perfected.